Good morning, party people.
Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny. That's right, I'm back. I'm here to stay, like the Corn song.
That's actually pretty good.
Thanks.
I like
Thanks,
that.
mate. Yeah.
I feel like anytime I hear anyone do like a Corn impression, it makes me want to listen to Corn. That's a cool thing that they've done that makes them like identifiably awesome. Is you hear someone mock it and you're like, Corn are sick.
Yeah. I went through a stage with Corn. We're not here to talk about Corn though, but you know, like we're here to check out Bad Omens.
If you're not new to the channel, you know what you're getting. We're going to talk smack, and we'll get to the video when we're ready.
I loved Corn when they came out. They were so influential, monumental, like just genre-bending, creating masters. You know, they brought 7-string guitars to the forefront, that down-tuned, all that sort of stuff. Loved them. Then I went through a period where I was like, Corn is cringe. I don't really like Corn anymore. I can't get into it anymore.
Okay. Are you back?
But I'm back. I'm back around because I think there comes a point where you can listen to something with brand new ears.
Oh, you got that ear replacement finally.
I did.
They look great.
Thank you.
They
Next is
really
to get my
good.
Botox and my eyelids.
I
back.
can't wait.
So I can say, look at young for you people. Nah, fuck it. I'm going to get old gracefully on this channel. I will be old as fuck, decrepit, and still saying that's what she said.
Never grow up. That's the moral
Never grow
here.
up.
Hey, we're so
Syndrome.
excited. We're checking out Bad Omens, Health, Swarm, The Drain.
The Drain. You know who Bad Omens are. We've checked out Bad Omens a bunch. We've had Noah on the channel. We've had Jolly on the channel. Health are a band that I have never really given much time to. But they are getting quite a lot of attention and traction. They kind of got that industrial, electronic, dark sort of thing from what I've heard.
And they also helped coin the phrase cum metal, which I hate. I hate so much. I said this to someone the other day. It might have been Jono from Stand Atlantic. Someone were talking about the difference between baddiecore and cum metal, and I was like, "That's Johnny and I. That's the difference right there." Is I'll be like, "Yeah, baddiecore."
No, I don't like cum metal.
You don't?
Nah.
Look at us being on the same page.
I don't want to give too much information, but I feel like one of the best things that you can possibly hear as a human being is when your significant other or person that you're, spending time with says, "I'm going to come." That's great. It's like, yes, job done. Woo, go me. Yay, team. High five. Pretty good.
3 times before.
But in any other situation, talking about cum is just like, oh no, gross. I'm not here for that. I don't need to hear about this.
Yes, you're absolutely right. We talked about it way too much right now. So the whole purpose of this is that Bad Omens are doing Concrete Jungle, the OST. I don't know what OST is.
Original soundtrack.
Oh, cool.
So are they doing like a soundtrack? We should really start doing our research.
I know what's happening here. So it's a reissue, and there's all the songs are with other artists and stuff on there. Yeah. And then there's live versions and stuff. So we've got quite a few friends that have featured on this coming up, which is really exciting. So it's going to be a very popular release. I have seen a lot of controversy in this, people being like, you're flogging this album to death. But also, when an album's that good and you've got more to do with it, I think play on.
Yeah, I agree. It's, like we're in an age where people want to consume. Like, the more you can consume of an artist, especially, when you hit your stride like Bad Omens have, I think it's a good thing if you're talented enough and you do it tastefully enough that you can completely redo things and rework things and give them a whole new personality. I think it's cool. It's not like they've just dropped the songs again. Oh, it's a MIDI now. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. Anyway,
we've talked too much. We're going to get into it now. As I said, this is Bad Omens with Health and Swarm. The song is The Drain.
Cheers, big ears.
We have coffee. Cheers to that.
Beep.
3, 2, 1. Oh, cool animation.
Yeah, it is cool. Why not?
Same disease. I'm killing myself.
that guy have black hair and a light brown beard, or does he have a weird hood on?
I think it's hair. Because it's like...
That means he's dyed his hair black and not the beard. Don't know how I feel about that.
Power move.
It's definitely a move.
Yeah. Are you saying you would like me to do such a thing?
No.
I might dye my beard like white.
Oh,
be like
do
Santa
that.
Claus.
You would look absolutely old if you did that.
Yeah.
That would age you dramatically.
I'm wondering at what point I should do the beard and shaved head thing.
Not yet. You still got hair.
Okay.
Go.
Production on this is insane.
The layering is done so well, dude.
Dark and ominous. Brooding. I love that when that little guitar lead comes in. Yeah, it's cool. It's so dark and...
It's very industrial.
It is, but I felt like there was plenty of prominent guitar. Like, it had a... The production on it made it sound kind of industrial and filthy, and I dig that, but it was very prominently heavy in the instrumentation. There's a lot of really crazy just production and nuance in that. It's just insane.
Am I imagining it, or is there the Death Piece of Mind in there, in the background, sort of? In like a hummy type. It doesn't.
I'm not sure. I'd have to listen to it again and listen out for that. But
the thing, I wasn't really listening for it, but just like it stood there, I was like, maybe I'm not hearing that, or maybe I'm like just.
It had a bit of a vibe of it, but it was kind of like.
Oh, there you go.
Expanded.
Top comment. The Death Piece of Mind humming in the background. Yeah, cool.
Wow, that's clever.
Yeah,
that is really, really clever. Look, it's definitely not my favourite Bad Omens track. It's not one that I will put on repeat over and over. It does sort of follow a bit of a structure.
Yeah, in an album sense, it works really well. I agree.
Sure.
Yeah, that's not like someone will be like, oh, just want to hear that song on repeat.
Yeah.
Having said that, I actually really enjoyed it, and that song being on repeat probably wouldn't be a bad thing, but I think I would prefer to listen to that in an album context.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it sounded incredible. Noah's vocals are just, like you don't always want to make it about Noah, but he just has this tone and this delivery there's a couple of really, really special vocalists around at the moment that have such a unique delivery. Guys like Vessel, Landon, Noah, just have a real original, unique way about singing that always makes it so much more enjoyable.
Also, the range he's got, which to me, obviously they don't use him as heavily in that, but you didn't get the range out of him in that song. You just heard that bit that he does really well, but I love that you hear differences in the album from him, and that's what I like about them. So that's something that was missing in that song, particularly for me, from him.
But they do a really good job of making it, this is not about Noah. This song is not about Noah. Yes, his voice is there. Yes, it's incredible. But this is about the collaborative effort of all three of them.
Yeah.
Bringing what they do to a song and it not sounding too much like any of the bands. It does sound like really collaborative. It could have been a track from any of those artists.
Yeah, agreed.
Which is cool.
What do you guys think of the concept behind this re-release / next iteration of Concrete Jungle? Did you enjoy The Drain, the new variation we got there? And what song are you most looking forward to hearing if you are excited for it? You should look at the track list and then you can decide what you're going to be most excited for.
Yeah, I've missed a lot of stuff. I haven't looked at a lot of stuff because I've been too busy eating Japanese food.
Sure. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Dramatic.
Should have it coming out of the screen.